Everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
Oh my gosh, yes!
This is amazing. I just want everyone to know this wouldn't happen on anyone else's stream.
No,
Okay?
it would
Get this
not.
kind of
Oh
shit.
my god, it would be frowned
Only
upon by
the
most
best
people.
content over here.
Hey, we go live.
Oh, wow.
And earthquakes happen.
No, you're not.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, it's about that time of the show, right?
Oh, must be. Hey, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with, as always, with my cunt co-host Tyler, the fucking
That's me.
cunt of all cunts. How
Thank
going?
you. I'm going so good. How are you going?
I'm going better today because I don't have to deal with just you. We've got a guest, and I'm excited. Let's get the guest in, so it's not just me and you here.
Okay.
Every time I almost died, I did die. I did actually die. I'm in the alternate Earth where this dumb motherfucker is surviving death way too much. Is that for nothing?
What, man?
Hey, good to be here. Awesome little intro thing.
That was such a great interview. That was on with Gary B, right?
Yeah.
The Usual Suspects. I think that was the first time I saw you in a really lengthy form, and that was such a fun interview.
Yeah, I'm doing that more now with some light. I'm doing that a little more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were just talking backstage about. You said you think some things are coming on the horizon, and how you can't always say how you feel or what you think about comics. Let's go into that.
Yeah.
So that was supposed to be sort of a green room conversation, but
Is it okay? Well,
no. But it's okay. Fuck it, right?
You don't have to say everything. You don't have to say anything.
No. I mean, you guys know the video game scandal, right? You know about that? No, you know how Super Mario Brothers and Mario 64 sold for 2 million, 3 million. You remember that shit, right? So video games like Mario 64, which has millions and millions of units, a 9.8 copy sold for $2 million. Okay, and this kind of spits in the face of us that are collecting things from 1963 that are actually rare, right? That are just barely reaching 2 million. So people on YouTube got suspicious, and people in the gaming community got suspicious about this, and they investigated, and this guy, a YouTuber, he found out that this might be a massive scam to amp up prices, to create a speculator's market, to create a speculator's bubble. And it was a documentary he did. It breaks it all down. It's pretty amazing, and it's got 1 million views or whatever. But the Comic Book Investments was also on that program, and he said that his father worked for Heritage Auctions. It's a little side thing, you know? And everyone's thinking, oh, video games are fucked. But he said that his dad worked for one of the guys that runs Heritage, and that the guy, Jim Halperin, would put his own keys, major keys, on Heritage Auction, buy it at a higher price himself, and then hold it, and then wait a couple of years, put it back up, and just steadily raise the price, and Heritage Auctions is responsible for a lot of the big ass comic book sales recently. And because it's all anonymous, this can all be the collection of Jim Halperin. We don't know. This could all be this guy's collection. And it's been
Jim Halpern?
creating.
Isn't that from The Office?
Yeah,
the guy from The Office. Yeah, he's got that nice wry smile. And you think he's a nice guy, but there's
From The
something
Office.
vicious behind. Yeah, and it might have pushed a speculator's bubble, but they didn't involve comics in that documentary. But
and he works at a paper supply company.
Wow.
So he might have
we'll get
printed
into
the
that.
extra comics.
Yeah. This is too much for me.
That's crazy.
Too much.
So The Office is actually a documentary, a real one, not
A real documentary.
It's a real documentary. Yeah, I've met the people behind the camera. Most of them are meth heads. That's why they were able to shoot so much content. But
Wow.
Tyler and I
they
are
told me
meth heads.
stuff.
That's how we do daily content as
No,
well.
we're not.
Oh, you guys are good at makeup then. Yeah, very good. I'm quite impressed.
No. God damn.
Meth.
I know makeup artists,
you don't do
like
meth
that's
anymore,
you guys are
Tyler?
doing really good.
It's just me doing meth now? What the fuck? There you go. Let's say
Let's
hello to
say hi-
everyone in the
let's
chat.
say hi
We
to
got
the chat.
we got Ruben. Ruben was up first. How you going, Ruben?
What's up,
We
Ruben?
got Stephen hanging out. How you going? Simple Simon. Hey man.
Hey.
It's good to see you fucking pushing content out again. Think Geek Theory. Everyone go subscribe to.
Oh,
him.
did
yeah.
he start
Yeah.
again? It's been like 6 months.
Yeah, he did. He
did,
did a
he
live
did.
show, and then
It
there's
didn't
like
even
2
pop
other
up
videos.
for me.
Lucretius, how you going, man?
I'll bet YouTube unsubbed me from him, guaranteed.
Yeah.
That used to happen to me a lot. It hasn't happened to me in a while. What's up,
Oh,
BJ
really?
Dinks?
YouTube is weird.
Gary B.
Pocan, how you going?
What's
Oh,
up?
we got a Tyler Sucks in here.
Oh,
I've got one.
jeez.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I didn't even do anything
That's
yet.
That's a good
Hey,
suck.
Pocan. Yeah, you said that you gave up meth. That's pretty sucky. Like we were supposed to be in that together.
But he,
What's up, Chris? I just
What's
saw
up?
your Joker, Chris. That was really fucking cool.
Oh, yeah. It is awesome.
Freaky, how you going,
Oh, Freaky.
Wink.
Spidey man, hello.
Wink.
And
Hey,
did I
what's
get rid of
up?
Toledo?
Oh, what's up? Hey.
Except me.
Oh, I love you all.
Damn it. 4
I think
months,
that's
Jamie.
everyone.
4 months in Australia time is 6 months American time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why?
Toledo.
Because Christmas in July they got right, and it's like kind of wait.
Yeah, Christmas in July. Is that a thing in America too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because we don't have much to do here,
In July,
Make up
yeah.
bullshit.
That's the real reason.
Yeah. But don't you have like the 4th of July? Isn't that like a big like American day?
Yeah, you have the 4th of July too, technically.
We do, but it's just a normal day for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
Dang,
Chris
I'm so
doesn't want
ignorant.
me to laugh.
Okay.
Oh,
We can
you're
work
gonna,
that out.
try to do a Buster Keaton through this whole thing, because he never, Buster Keaton was. I don't know. You guys know Buster Keaton, the silent film actor.
I've heard the name.
Charlie Chaplin, and Buster Keaton, they were like.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was known as Stoneface because he never broke. No matter how crazy, how messed up shit was, he would see his house explode, and he would just turn and be like,
Yeah.
"No, Stoneface."
Well,
I'd have to have the
I
right
never
mentality.
giggle. I never giggle through our top 3. So let's do our top 3. Top 3. Top 3. Top 3. Top 3. Here goes our top 3. Who wants to go first?
Dank can go first.
All right, just a
Alright.
question. It must be new releases, or can it be anything you read this week for the first time?
Whatever you want, man.
Whatever you feel.
All right, so I got this Playboy magazine. I'm kidding. So I read 4
Oh,
kids walk into a bank for the first
I
time.
fucking love that story, right?
Yeah.
So good.
It's fucking awesome.
At the beginning of each issue, how it just starts off fucking getting, like with them just all playing, and then it gets, to something else.
It's
so
wonderful.
fun. Yeah.
I actually underestimated this because of what I'm reading from Black Mask right now. Oh! But I was surprised how good it was. I was like, wow, this is very good, very clever, and also unexpected. The ending, unexpected, but it makes sense, feels right, and I love endings like that.
Isn't it like 4 issues or something?
Yeah, 4 issues. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
but
short.
I
need
got
to
the
read
trade from my library, folks, because
Ooh.
we don't have to spend money all day, all the
So
time.
good.
Nice.
And then I read Joe the Barbarian.
Hell yeah. I was literally talking about that last week. I reread it last week. It's one of my favorite Grant Morrison stories.
I just read it. It's fucking amazing.
Dude, right?
I don't
Just
even
like
want
the-
to talk about it too much because it's like such a surprise when you realize
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah. But
Mm.
it's just the whole comic is basically a trip from upstairs to downstairs to get a can of soda, and it just gets crazy from there, And it's just like the whole time it's just like, I just need a can of soda. It's fucking so
But there's
good.
very life or death stakes and reasons
Right.
why this is the way it is.
Yeah.
It's just Grant Morrison just being so fucking excellent.
Yeah,
And-
fucking A. Seriously, I could not speak high enough of that comic book. Everyone needs to read Joe the Barbarian.
I'm looking it
From
up.
the library, and this shit has the plastic library shit on it. It's got all the library stuff.
I've got my issues right here still. Look at this. We got a double daddy going on.
Oh, nice. Oh, double daddy. Wow, it's right there. It's like actually right there.
Yeah,
You
double.
have the exact
double
same one.
Yeah.
But mine has the library stuff.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
Keeps
Yeah,
it
library
safer.
stuff is always
that's better because this can be an illegal copy.
Yep.
In just like 2 weeks, I think it'll be an illegal copy. And Lila Star, issue 5.
What'd you think?
I thought Layla Star. I liked it. I mean, it's like sort of like you can't sort of I loved it. And I think it stuck the landing because I needed to stick the landing so that it can become a trade that I can hand out to people that don't read comics. So they could be like, "Oh, you read comics? Really? What do you read? I mean, comics are good." I'm like, "Here, go fuck yourself." And that's
Really?
why
You
I'm
think
like-
that's the one you give them to somebody
Oh,
that's
wow.
never read one?
I think it's like nice because it's like a complete chunk. You know, there's beginning, middle, and an end, and it's over, and it's just 5 issues. Anything like, I mean, I would also recommend both of these, you know,
Oh yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, and there's many other series as well. But if I'm trying to give people like a primer that's like as hard to watch as a 2-hour film, this is the kind of stuff I want to know about to share to people that
Yeah.
don't understand comics.
Jay the Barbarian, especially. I feel like I could give that to so many kids, or like teenagers that struggle with that sort of thing. You know, would be a great.
Actually, one of my
Great story.
fondest memories was I have a friend was diabetic when I was like 8 years old, and he invited me over to his house, and I thought everything was dark because I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of Asian houses or whatever, they're very bright. They have all the lights on. So when I would go to like a non-Asian person's house, it was like dark, like a cavern. I was like, "Oh, it's so interesting." And then my friend had diabetes, and he shared chili with me, and I ate leftover chili. I never ate like leftover food from like a non-Asian before, and I was like, "Wow, I'm eating this chili." He's drinking Diet Coke. For some reason, that was
What a
a super
story.
moving memory to me. Like, he shared his chili with me, and Diet Coke, and he was diabetic. But
Hey,
we were
Tyler,
class
what's
clowns.
your top 3?
You should come over more. I think that's like a regular thing for me, especially with chili soup. I love fucking chili soup. So my top 3: Dark Ages #1, The Avengers Fight the Unmaker, which I had never heard of before, but it was a really good issue. It was pretty fast paced with some like really cool character moments. And then at the end, we find out it's like it's not really a spoiler. We find out it's like a little bit of a flashback, and then we're gonna go forward from there. But it was really good. But it didn't feel as Tom Taylory as I was hoping, if that makes any sense. Did you read that, Dank?
What is that like? What do you mean, like a lot of exposition?
Like
No, I'm just kidding.
fun. Like
Oh,
no,
fun.
if
Okay,
anything, it was a lot of exposition. I think it didn't have the lightheartedness.
I didn't read it because it's not in continuity, right?
No.
So I'm just like, I'm trying not to buy too much. So I'm just like, all right, if it's not in continuity, I don't know. That's why.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it's great,
Then you'll have to read it.
then I'll read it. No, if it's great,
the
I'll
first
read it.
issue
but-
was good, so I'm hoping it like can. If it's as good as this issue from here on out, it's still going to be really good. So, The Nice House on the Lake #4 that actually came out today, and we get a lot of like little clues again. Not as many as before, but I'm not going to go into any spoilers. But it's just fucking good. This story is fucking good. Like every time it ends, I want more. Oh my god, Carlito! Somebody get Carlito out of here. Fuck you, Carlito. Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna make Carlito a mod to that comment.
Oh
I'm gonna give him a
my
wrench.
god.
You just got yourself a wrench, man.
Don't be careful
Give
what
him
you
a
say
wrench.
in the live chat, Carlito. Have you been reading Nice House on the Lake, Dink?
Yes, I have. And I think it's really funny because I'm like I lived in Brooklyn. I'm going back to Brooklyn, but he went to Sarah Lawrence. I know a bunch of people that went to Sarah. I think we're almost the same age. He references bars and stuff that I go to. We're like the same, whatever. So like I know like everyone read it and it's like fun for them, but for me, it's a bunch of the fucking hipsters I already know going through this shit, and I'm just like, okay. No, but I love it. But I think it's like too close to home for me. Where
Yeah, that would be. It's almost cool though, but it is weird to like know where they are.
yeah, like I know these people. Like I literally, I bet almost like I can guess who that person is. Like, because I think Tynan and we might know the same people, possibly.
You should meet him someday.
Yeah, I
knows
heard
it?
he's around. Like I heard he lives. Yeah, this comic book shop owner in Greenpoint told me he lives nearby and that he sees him time to time. And
That'd be
who knows?
awesome. I also read Blue and Gold #2. This is just really fun. Like, I don't think there's a whole lot of depth here, and I think maybe there will be. There's something coming up, and it's only like 8 issues total, but this is #2. But I just love it. I love the way they talk to each other. I think it's a fun story, and it feels very much like on brand for fun Blue Beetle, Booster Gold comic books. So if you like those kind of books, like I highly recommend it. Batman #112. I read that today. It came out today. Scarecrow. The Scarecrow shit is fucking awesome. It's scary.
Awesome.
I can't get enough of it. Unfortunately, we only get it for a very short amount of time, and then we get a lot of Magistrate and Peacekeeper or whatever they're called, and I'm so done with that shit. But I'm hoping Scarecrow sneaks through and actually just like is the star like he should be. And then Mighty Morphin #11, which comes out tomorrow. It kind of builds on #10, which I'm still not going to spoil, even though that was out a little bit ago. But there was like a huge fucking reveal at the end of #10. And this is so good. Like, it was okay. I was enjoying Mighty Morphin until #10, and then it made the first 9 issues that much better. And now it's going to be fucking awesome. Like, I can just feel the event happening, and it is going to be badass. I'm super excited. And that was my top 3.
That was
wow.
like, did you just name like 5 titles though?
No, it was my top 3.
Oh, gotcha.
It was a good top 3. Good top
Thank
3.
you.
Before I start my top 3, I just want to show you this cool poster that I got because my LCS never really gives me posters, and they gave me this poster for Primordial, and it's fucking awesome. How cool is it?
I don't know what that is. Oh, you got an American flag poster in your house now.
It's a Primordial. I've got more American flags in my house than I do Australian flags in my house, just because America puts American flags on everything, and Australia just doesn't care.
Because we have a better looking flag.
We didn't care that much, by the way.
Huh?
America wasn't so hardcore about the flag until, I'll say it, 9/11, yo. Then you saw flags everywhere, but like it was like people weren't as hardcore, and then after 9/11, it just went like.
There you go.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can agree with that. I think since that I've seen it really like get a lot bigger than it was before that.
So I've got firepower. Firepower's good. These snakes are fucking going everywhere. It's snake. It should be called snake power, maybe. There's lots of snakes. Fucking, what's this called? Unbelievable Unteens. This is a new Black Hammer title. This is probably one of the fucking best Black Hammer spin-offs yet. You don't have to read any of the Black Hammer stuff to get this. This is about a comic book writer who writes a comic book called The Unteens, and she doesn't realize, but the team that she's been writing about this whole time is the team that she was on as a teenager, but she doesn't remember because her memories have been fucked with and shit like that. But it is such a good book. Everyone should grab that.
Lemire is writing that too.
Lemire is writing that too.
Wow.
Yeah. I love me some Lemire.
You even told me to read it, even though I don't know like anything about it. Like that, even I could enjoy it.
And you don't have to read any Black Hammer. This could be your first Black Hammer book that you read, and you get everything you need out of it. You know, it's a great comic. Ice Cream Man. What issue was this? 25.
25.
This was a fucking really cool issue. Had a lot of different, flashbacks to not necessarily flashbacks, but like fucking callbacks to other characters. Yeah, like that. You know, the junkies that were in like the first issue and shit like that. A lot of cool callbacks. The cover is fucking amazing. It's even better in real life. Seriously,
cover of the year, I think.
Without a fucking doubt.
Is that cover homaging himself from King of Nowhere?
I don't know.
Because he did a comic called King of Nowhere, and there's like a cover that looks really similar to that.
Yeah, I know King of Nowhere.
Yeah, we read that, and I remember the cover you're talking about, but I don't remember exactly what it looks like. So now I need to look.
I hope it's not DJ Links. I fucking really hope it's not. I talked about Jeff Lemire. This is the last issue of Ascender, and it took me a while to read this. I think I had this for like 5 days before I read it, just because I didn't want it to end. And I thought it wrapped up really well. I feel like I feel like it could have been like a double-sized issue, maybe, you know. But apart from that, I thought it was fucking really cool. What are you sharing?
I would say no.
It's different, yeah.
It's a little. It's similar, and obviously his art makes it seem like it could be, but it's a little different.
It reminds me more of that Preacher cover that Steve Dillon did back in the day with all the characters on it. Anyway, I don't know. Who knows? But
yeah, I can't believe Ascender's over. I've been reading like Descender/Ascender since I think like 2015 or 2016 or something like that when it first started coming out. And I don't know what to do with my life anymore now that it's finished. I think they're going to be doing another series together, and I can't wait to see what it is. I've also been getting through Volume 1 of Criminals by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. So this has like 4 different stories in it. And I've read the first one, which was called Coward. It was really cool. You know what you're getting in for with Brubaker and Phillips. You know, it's just going to be a nasty crime story that's going to be fucking really well written, and there's going to be some really fucking awesome panels, and it's always going to be great. You know, every fucking time, doesn't matter. So I always get some Brubaker and Phillips.
Yeah, I love that story.
Yeah, Scene of the Crime was my first Brubaker Phillips. And it just blew my mind. And I bought it issue after issue from Vertigo in the 90s. Yeah. I love that series.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I think my first Brubaker and Phillips story was The Fade Out. It was the first thing
I read that one.
Yeah, The Fade Out's really good. It's like a like 1940s crime noir that's set in like Hollywood, like Hollywood 1940s sort of thing, you know.
I gave away all of Kill or Be Killed.
Oh, dude, I love Kill or Be Killed.
Well, I gave it away as a giveaway for
nice.
But it was interesting.
That was my introduction to that team. Such a good story. I think I like the beginning more than the end when he's like in the insane asylum, but it still was really good at the end.
And I've also been reading. I just signed up to Jeff Lemire's Substack, and that's been fucking amazing. Ooh. The shit coming from there, from the vault stuff, all these behind the scenes stuff has been really fucking good. Yeah,
you got like a whole story already. Did you read it?
Yeah, I've already read it before as well.
What's it called? The Nobody or something?
The Nobody, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't realize that wasn't new. I thought it was new.
No, it's not new.
You're the first person I'm hearing that like read through the Substack or.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna sign up for Substack. Hey, but then Jeff Lemire announced he was doing it, and then I just had to because I get everything.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucking sucker. But it has been great. You know, he's been doing like singing calls from the vault, and he's been opening up his sketchbooks and showing stuff from his sketchbooks, and his what do you call them, story Bibles and stuff like that he has ready. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's get into some Daddy's Toy Chest, maybe. What about some Daddy's Toy Chest?
It's top 3 or 3 fun facts. So each week I give 3 fire comic book facts, and this week is no different at all. Number 1, in the Power Rangers comics, Tommy Oliver is the Green Ranger, but he's also the White Ranger and he's Lord Draken, making the Pink Ranger's sexual fantasy come true of having 3 Tommies at once. And number 2, in 1977, Ronald Reagan made his first appearance in comics in Fantastic Four number 178. And number 3, I actually didn't have time for a third one this week, but I'm hoping next week I can have 3 or maybe even an extra one since I only had 4 this week.
Wait, am I? Is this me or?
Wow, that was some great facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just started hearing stuff in my ear all of a sudden, dude.
Uh,
I have to really think about them too. Really meditate on
Yeah.
them.
my Milo brother's in here. How you going? But there we go. There's the link for Dank Comics. If no
Oh.
one's and if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. It's right there, and it's also in the link in the description for anyone watching this on the replay. I don't know why anyone would want to watch this on the replay, but people do. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, we
Oh, that's
have had-
good.
Yeah.
You guys are
we've been having-
segmented. Like I know what I'm. You know what I mean? Like, cause a lot of panel shows, it's just like a lot of dead air. No one knows what the fuck's going on. There's no agenda. You have no idea what's. And then if you fast forward, it's just like, and there's like no idea what the fuck you're watching. Whereas like this show
Yeah,
has
we
segments.
definitely don't have dead air, and we know
No.
exactly what we're doing. So you're right
Always.
about that.
Always know what we're doing.
Daddy's Toycast. Daddy's Toycast.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Daddy? Did
Hi,
Daddy
Daddy.
freeze?
Is Daddy
I think-
frozen?
I don't know. I
Daddy's-
didn't know I was that. Hey kids.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
So
Hello, kids.
this week, Daddy's Toy Chest is brought to you by Carlito Classico. He reached out to me. He said, "Daddy, can I sponsor Daddy's Toy Chest?" I said, "Daddy, yes." So
Oh,
Daddy
Daddy
sent over
Carlito.
some cash. So Daddy's the sponsor. Thank you so much, Daddy Carlito, for sponsoring today's Daddy's Toy Chest. So who wants to go
Thanks.
first? Does Daddy want to go?
Daddy, I'm gonna go first because Daddy's excited. It's been a while
you go
since
ahead.
Daddy's showing off something as good as this. Okay, Daddy has another dick. Okay, this time it's
Ooh.
blue. Last time Daddy showed a dick, it was red, but Daddy's dick is blue now. It's a little bit in a different box, but it's still a blue dick now.
Yeah, every rubber band creates a different result.
Yeah,
Wow, Daddy has a much bigger head than last time too.
yeah, Daddy does. Look at that, Daddy dick. Oh, Daddy loves some dick. I'll tell you that much. Daddy loves a good dick. Daddy, what have you?
Daddy Dank, do you collect Daddy Pops?
What you
No,
got, Daddy?
I have all pop I won in a giveaway, but no, not necessarily. Pops are interesting though.
What have you got
who-
for us, Daddy?
You said who only has one pop?
Me,
Daddy
Who-
does?
Daddy's only got one pop.
Okay.
Sons. But Daddy's pops in the attic.
Have you got a toy, Daddy?
Yes. Oh, I have many toys.
Ooh, many toys for Daddy.
Yes, many toys from 90s.
Oh, it's a crow, Daddy.
Crow Daddy. This is,
Daddy's never seen that movie.
oh, Daddy's never seen.
Really, Daddy?
Yeah. I don't know
Oh.
why. I need to.
It's
Daddy
not
needs
a
to.
great movie. It's atmospheric though.
Yeah.
Very atmospheric. And it might make you, if you're really, really tired on Halloween and you didn't plan, be the crow.
Nice, Daddy.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, Daddy
Uh,
likes that, even though Daddy's never seen it.
Daddy Tai Tai, what have you got for us?
Daddy just went to his favorite toy store the other day. Daddy went to Walgreens,
Oh,
and Daddy got a glare variant. Daddy got a Miles Morales and Marvel's Prowler.
Ooh, Walgreens exclusive.
A Walgreens
Daddy.
exclusive. So Daddy loves Legos, but these are not Legos. Daddy has no fucking clue what these are, but
Mhm.
they're still good. I don't know
Nice.
if they work with Legos, but Daddy still bought them because Daddy likes Miles, I guess, and Walgreens.
Daddy likes Miles too. Daddy loves some Miles. So there you go, everyone. That's Daddy's toy chest for this week. Thank you, Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome, sons.
We just lost Lee.
Oh,
Well, we're not going to go straight into our next segment then because we just lost Lee, and I know he's got some big plans.
great.
For For some reason, the chat has like completely stopped on my end. Like I can't click on anyone's new stuff.
Oh, are you
It's
the
like
owner of the stream?
it's like YouTube is messing up or something's messing up. So yeah, whatever. So let's talk about The Crow. When did that come out, and when were you born?
I was born in 1984, so I'm 37 years old. The Crow came out in 95, I think.
Okay, so that was like in your wheelhouse.
And if you want to get a sense, it's the director of Gods of Egypt, right?
Okay.
No, but yeah, that's a terrible film, but
Yeah.
The Crow's a lot
I didn't
better.
see that. I remember when that came out. It's like everyone was talking about whitewashing and
Brandon
Christian
Lee
Bale.
got killed in that movie.
Yeah,
because,
that's what I know it from.
You know about why?
It was a prop gun, right?
Well, instead of because buying blanks apparently is more expensive than making blanks from real bullets. So to save money on this low budget film, they made blanks and someone didn't do it correctly, and then it was still just a real ass bullet, and he got shot and died.
What? I did not know that.
It's because of being cheap. So
I heard it was just like a mix-up sort of thing, though. Didn't think.
Well, how would you mix
why
up
would you
real
have ever
bullet?
real bullets on a set ever?
Yeah.
Like, why would you? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
No, it really doesn't.
I'm a filmmaker, so
Yeah, Dank would know.
Yeah.
I would know. Yeah, I guess.
Technically, me and Lee are filmmakers too, and
Oh,
we
no,
never have
true,
real bullets
true.
on.
Hey, no, there's a lot to be
Leakers?
said about new media, actually.
What's
like-
the Leakers?
Really interesting things about new media that I don't think the world is realizing right now.
You know what my favorite part about new media is? Asking really important, hard-hitting questions that only we ask.
Takeable penis.
Dank, this is a segment where we ask our guests, is
This
this
is
penis
important.
takeable? Okay,
Is this
it's
penis
really
what?
takeable.
Take
We need-
Takeable.
We need
Okay.
to know if you think this comic book character's penis is takeable. So here we go. We're looking at today, Old Satch.
Well, if I get to roast it with some garlic, I think I could take it. Is it about me taking it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, is it takeable, and then why would it be takeable?
It's takeable. I mean, I think as long as you don't put too much oil, like a lot of people put oil in it and then like absorbs way too much oil. So like, don't like reduce the lube, do less lube. You don't need that much lube. Yeah, because appreciate it for what it is, and add just a little bit, and then it'll be creamy and delicious.
So you're saying with less lube, you'll be able to take it.
Yes, too much lube. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna go.
Too much lube is no,
Yeah,
but just a little bit of
So
lube.
it's takeable
because
with
eggplants are very absorbent.
with like an asterisk,
yes,
which I can't really say that word.
there's like a fine line
Asterisk.
between creamy and just next week.
Huh.
We've got some
This
hot
is-
takes coming in from the chat here.
Bash
Grey Man
would
saying
bash
that
your
Sketchot would
backdoors in. Oh,
bash
shit.
your back doors in. That doesn't sound
What does that mean?
I don't know,
Was that
but
a
I'm worried about
computer?
my back door. I'm worried about my back door. My dog was out there. What do we got here, Carl? This is not the first takeable penis for me.
Oh,
This
good.
is the first not takeable. So
Oh.
Kyle's saying that he can't take this
Oh,
penis.
really?
This is the first one for Kyle. Wow.
It's not up to him. It's up to Dank.
Just keep adding the lube,
Yeah.
and then it'll be easier.
Dry penis. Yeah. Well, lube. That's why. So you get some dry penises out
But
there.
too
Never,
much, and it's
never reduce the lube.
not worth it.
Maybe. Water-based lube. Oh yeah.
Water based, yeah, but
Well-
that just means more applications.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
More, you keep going. Creamy.
Or you can use your spit to make it.
What if you have
keep
sticky
going.
spit though? Because Tyler has sticky
Yeah, I have
spit.
sticky spit. My
Oh.
spit has like a glue like.
Well, that's a
texture.
bacterial thing. You just gotta go to dentist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Deal with that, yeah.
Sasquatch. in
But
the
I'm a
back.
doctor, so you should listen to me.
Are you a doctor?
A doctor of love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. The Doctor of Love has confirmed this is a
Yeah.
takeable penis. Thank you, Dank, for
Thank you,
sharing
Love
this.
Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor Love.
Just need
Dank.
enough lube.
Enough lube.
Aubergine. You need it's the aubergine. It's that.
Perfect.
What is that?
Takeable penis.
Wow, I love being able to answer that question. I think that's why people come to watch the show, and if they've missed it on the rewind, I think maybe they just fast forward to that part and see. I have to know what penis is takeable this week.
Yeah, just time code your videos, just so people just go right, and then you'll see that segment. Your retention time is exactly the takeable.
Exactly as long.
Yeah,
The minute 12 segment today. That was the max amount of time anyone watched.
yeah.
It's all we deserve, really.
Yeah.
Icky Sticky Tyler. Yeah.
That's nice.
I don't like
Thanks,
it.
Doc. Thank
But
you very much.
there's
Well,
there's a bird, a gray jay, has sticky saliva, and it puts all its food up on the walls of its home. So it can store it and look at it and stuff. So there's advantages to that. You put your comics. If you don't have enough long boxes, short boxes, you could stick your.
who
comics
did
up
you
all
say
over the
does
place.
that? A bird?
Yeah, a gray jay.
How do you know that?
Because I
gray
wrote a
jay.
children's book about birds.
You seem to have done so many different things in your life. I just feel so inadequate.
Oh, but
I
hey,
think
I'm
about-
still broke as nothing. I'm just FYI. I'm still a nobody. So in a good way. But you know what I'm saying.
Oh wow, I
It's all
can't believe.
good.
Did you hear that, Tyler?
Oh, yeah. You hear that?
Oh wow. News.
The world is quitting Twitter today. According to several people that make comic books, the world should be quitting Twitter and has nothing to do with Substack. Back to you, Tyler. Is that? Oh wait, shit. I'm getting some more word. Oh, okay. Twitter, I don't know. Twitter is I don't know. I'm just.
We're live with breaking news. Wow, Twitter? Who would have thought?
Twitter?
Yep. Nothing to do with Substack. We should all leave Twitter because social media is bad. That's breaking news, I think. Apparently.
Twitter's so good. All I ever hear is people say how much they love Twitter, though.
Absolutely.
It's okay. How come
If
I
every-
suck out of nowhere, though? I didn't
If
do
every
nothing.
comic book person gets off of Twitter, where are you going to do your reviews, Tyler?
I don't know. That's
You
literally
do comic book reviews on Twitter. That's
On
the only
Twitter.
fucking thing you do on Twitter.
that's
what
the
are you
only
gonna do?
thing. That's the only
That's-
thing I get excited for in my life is
What now?
reviewing comics on Twitter.
It's smart. I love raising the cortisol levels of people I don't know. I'm gonna miss it.
It's morphin time. Should we get into our whack hack?
Oh yeah,
Well-
definitely.
Yeah. We got a whack hack. We've got a whack hack, and we're gonna do a whack hack.
Warning, no good comics were harmed in this video.
Hello everyone, welcome
Hey.
to Whack Comics. I'm here with Cunt as always, and we've got Dank
right
with
hand.
us too. Hey Dank,
Hey, what's up? Oh, hey guys.
I'm here.
we're doing a whack hack. This is a special one. This is one that Dank has brought to us. So who wants to go first? Dank, do you want to go first, or Tyler? Do you want to go?
Yeah, Dan, go first.
Should I go
alright.
first or should I go last?
Well, it's
Oh,
up
he
to
wants
you.
to go last.
You want to go last?
You
I'll
let him
go
go
last.
last.
I should go
Let him
last.
go last.
Okay, so do you want to say what the whack hack is, Dank, since you came up with it?
How to turn some of your extra shipping supplies into illegal wallets.
Illegal wallet. So luckily, I actually didn't have to whack hack anything because I had already did this a long time ago. This is my
Oh, snap.
regular everyday wallet, and I always write clever things on there, show my
We need to see your
appreciation
pants.
and love. So I put World Peace 2024, and that's because in 2024 I'm going to vote for Ron Artest for president. And then I've got different things in here. I've got my credit card in there. Well, that's a Shamrock. I have ready for a Wednesday because that's my Twitter. If you guys want to follow me, I do some really long, extended, in-depth reviews on Twitter. And then I have my vaccination card. That means I'm vaccinated. And this is just like a random card. I don't really know what it is. And then I've got my Regal gift card because I go to the movies a lot. That's expired. They expired it while they were shut down. So that's a really good fucking thing for a company to do.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
And the reason this is illegal, finally getting to that, is this right here, which no one is supposed to know about. That's why I put do not open. But I'm going to open it just to prove how illegal it is. And then you can see exactly why this is illegal. This is... I've done these things. It's all the illegal things I've done in my life. Number
is this
one,
like you coming clean for the first time ever?
Well, I mean, I wrote it down to make myself feel better, but I have to
a
prove this is
confession?
an illegal wallet.
It's like
So-
your confession, like that Usher song that Usher
Who's
when he
Usher?
sung about his confessions. Maybe you could sing it.
What
About
song?
how he gave HPV to herpes to a bunch of people.
Yeah, he's like, this is
You know?
my
It's like,
confession.
"I'm a confession. Gave all these
Gave
girls herpes. Didn't tell them.
Now
This
my
is
confession.
I don't know that song. I don't want to. So, number one, I've taken a bath in October. So, in Indiana, you can't take a bath from October to March. So, I have broken that law. I've gone to a movie after eating garlic. That is also a law in Indiana. These are real laws in Indiana. There was one time I forced a monkey to smoke a cigarette, and that is also a law in Indiana you cannot do. I've stood in a bar. It's illegal for a man to stand in a bar. You have to be sitting. And then it's also illegal to throw an old computer across the street at your neighbor. And I've also done that. So those are the only things in my life that I've actually done illegally. I'm basically a saint, but those are the things that most people just do on a daily basis. So I don't know how you could avoid that really. So here is my illegal wallet, and it's just what I take with me when I'm on the go. It's my small one.
I like it.
Thank you.
Nice.
Very good.
You must have cargo. You must be wearing cargo pants all the time.
No, I usually don't wear pants.
Yeah. Tyler likes to Winnie the Pooh it.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
So I'm gonna make something. I've got some. What have I got here? What is this called again? Bubble pop. Is it
Bubble
called
bag.
bubble pop? It pops. See? But what I'm gonna do, you can see this is probably a bit too big for a wallet. So I want to take it down a size. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it around here. This is what I'm gonna do. Can you hear that? Does that sound really nice?
It wasn't that
Like-
loud
Oh,
till you
dude,
put
I'm
it
getting
close.
too much on the ASMR.
There we go. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to grab my favorite comic book ever, Berserker. Okay. And I'm just going to take the cover off because I think I just want the cover for this. And I like Keanu. Is his name Keanu Reeves? Is that what he still goes by, or has he changed his name to God?
John Wick.
Neo?
I thought it was God. Yeah, I thought he was going to be changing his name to God because he's everyone's God, you know. So where's my stapler? So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to grab a staple, put it through. I did test my stapler to make sure that it would staple the bubble wrap prior to doing this part, because one time I did my stapler and it wouldn't staple. So I had to make sure that it would staple this time. Let me finish.
This is illegal?
I'll tell you why it's illegal.
Okay.
that's the only thing I want to know.
Okay. I don't think. Hang on. Just shut up, Tyler. Fuck.
renegade.
I wasn't talking.
You really piss me off sometimes, hey? Really fucking.
Why?
You really get under my skin and fucking piss me off.
What the fuck? What the hell?
That's my Berserker wallet, and you can put everything on there.
Oh, nice.
And it's got Keanu Reeves, God's face there, and you can put lots of assorted stuff in there. And so yeah, this isn't an official Berserker Keanu Reeves product, so I'm pretty sure that he might send a cease and desist order. So I'm pretty sure this covers the illegal basis with that, because he doesn't like his face to be used for anything else. Then he's got to sign off on it, basically, you know.
Oh, Spidey Man says that's illegal.
Is it? Oh, thank you. Dank, what do you got?
All right, so so everyone's familiar with these Tyvek envelopes from the post office, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are great.
Yes. And often we don't use them exactly the way they're supposed to, but it says right here on the bottom, right? This package is the property of the United States Postal Service and is provided solely for use in sending priority mail express shipments. Misuse may be a violation of federal law. This package is not for resale.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
It's as illegal as cutting up a $100 bill. So you give me a $100 bill, you know, I'm a renegade. So I do things sometimes. Anyway, I was supposed to do something more important, and I spent 3 days in my room, like, figuring out how to turn. Because there's a. Have you heard of the Mighty Wallet? It's like a wallet.
Oh, yeah.
You sell. Yeah. They're made of Tyvek, you know, and they sell them for like $10 a pop. And I was like, wait, these are Tyvek, right? So these could be a wallet. And I looked at like 2 different designs for origami wallets that do not mix. I spent 3 days making massive prototypes, tiny prototypes.
We love origami.
I came out of my room.
do.
I was like, I made this wallet. I told my roommates, and they're like, I made a wallet out of these envelopes, and look, it's taken me 3 days, but I figured it out. My roommate said, what the fuck are you talking about? And yeah, and that was like 10 years ago. So ultimately, you can take a single envelope with no tape, just scissors. But luckily, I went to a print shop and I printed perfect reproductions of these envelopes as not to break any laws, because I'm a filmmaker, so I make props that look very real. This is not the real thing. And yeah, there's a way to fold it up like crazy, cut it up to get a wallet. Right, this is from one of them with fucking credit card slots.
Holy shit.
You could put fucking business cards in the middle and cash inside.
Is it
It's
a
like a-
real?
It's
is it a real credit card?
functioning. No,
I didn't see any cash.
I mean, they're not mine, so are they real? You know, but is money real? Like, but no, there wasn't no cash. I actually had no cash to show off the cash pocket,
Okay.
but it's illegal to do.
Yeah, that
this
would be illegal because you're not using it to ship unless you shipped that wallet.
unless I ship the wallet. But luckily, this is a recreation of the Tyvek, which I got printed personally. So none of this is illegal. But it would be illegal if you did it. And it's horribly complicated. It's really difficult to do. I'm the only one that on earth that knows how to do this. Legit. But yeah, I don't know. I always wanted to make a video, but it's so illegal that I never made a video teaching how to do this.
Damn it! I wish
it's
I could
actually-
fucking see it so bad. It's really
It's
all I
that
want to
illegal.
know.
It's not worth it. I mean, these wallets stretch out too much. After like a couple months, it's like everything falls out. You pull it out at the subway, and then all your
Sounds
shit
like you
falls
could-
out. And you're like, fuck
Sounds like
this
you could
wallet.
Just make a new one in a
Oh,
couple of
yeah,
months.
exactly. You make a new one. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I
you make
said
it
too.
2.0.
My
like
friends
a
that lost everything, I
updated.
said, hey, just make a new one. I'll give you a new one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about you lost the money and the credit, and then other people like scrambled after it like rats in the subway system. Like, I'll make you a new one.
Yeah, here's a new wallet. Fuck all that shit.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
That's 3 different fucking whack hack wallets that you can try at home. They're all illegal. They're all yours for the low price of shipping stuff that you have around your house. Thanks everyone.
Not alone. Okay, not alone.
You're not alone, Dank. Okay, you're not.
Let's see
alone.
that again.
Again.
You're not alone. Okay, not alone.
Oh, that's amazing. It's Mike Jackson.
MJ.
Yeah, MJ.
I like MJ.
Yeah, MJ.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, I'm talking to Lisa. Like throwing
Lisa's
all my
there?
stuff around.
Hello,
I said-
Lisa.
Lisa said hi.
Hi.
Hey,
That's
hey,
that's
Lisa.
the only person that said hi to you. No one else wants to say hi.
No, the whole internet said hi.
No, Dave said hi too. What are you doing?
Hi. That's good.
Stitch. Yeah, I drew Stitch yesterday. On what's it called? Between the Lions.
It's not a bad Stitch. I've seen better.
I've not seen better. That's the best I've ever seen. That
I've
I've
seen
done.
better for sure.
You're not good at drawing the feet.
It was like not in my thoughts. I didn't think about feet. I didn't think I had time for feet. So I was like, what if he's just peeking over a wall like he's in prison?
Prison Stitch.
That's
Prison
what Liefeld
Stitch.
says
Yeah.
about feet.
Oh, Tyler was on Burke Family 54 Comics yesterday.
I was.
This
It
little
was a
cunt-
great
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I saw that. Caught that. Yeah.
It was a
Did you
great
say
time.
cunt?
I did.
No, I said Tyler. Did you say cunt? When
Did
you
I
were-
say
Oh,
cunt?
cunt.
Yeah,
When I was on there?
yeah.
No. Was I supposed to?
I mean, you could have.
I said fuck one time. That was on accident.
Hey, well,
What's that?
on accident?
Yeah, I said fuck. So it was like right at the beginning of the show, I said fuck, and Burke was like, no. And then he called Panda later because Panda said, or he admitted to me that Panda has a crush on my sister, Maggie.
Mag, Sister Shattered. She's not even in
Yeah.
the building today. Where
No,
is she?
she's not. It's because it's her boyfriend's birthday. I think they're hanging out, or maybe she's with Panda now that she knows the truth.
Maybe.
How did the world even know what your sister looks like?
She's been on here.
Yeah, she's been on
Oh.
here a couple times.
Yeah, she's like a part of the channel. She's Sister Shattered. So
It's just you with the wig, huh?
Yeah, it's basically imagine me, but the wig. Have you seen Little Glass Tootsies? Little Glass Tootsies looks a lot like my sister. So yeah, Panda has a crush on Maggie, and then he called Panda, and Panda said fuck a few times on the live show, and Burke
Did he
was like,
really?
"Oh yeah, he did." So he hung up on Panda, and
he
then
said
Burke,
fuck a few times. You know,
Burke
what?
was mad at me that I admitted that he told me that to everyone. But it's like, how surprising is that Panda has a crush on a girl? Like, he's a crush on every girl.
Wait, is he trying to get sponsors? Is that why he doesn't want cursing or?
I think it's more like he's a teacher and he doesn't want to give off like a negative.
Okay, all right, I get it. Yeah.
But he says cunt a lot for a teacher.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
you know,
heard him
and
say
cunt is a
cunt.
much more intense word in the States than
Yeah, I've
outside the
heard.
States. Yeah, I've heard, huh?
Yeah,
Lisa,
such a weird thing.
I say cunt more now because of Lee. Lisa loves that I say that word.
Yeah, you can't
Don't
blame
you,
me for
Lisa?
saying cunt. Come on, you cunt. Take some responsibility for yourself, cunt. You know,
Jesus.
it is true. Even Burke says it. What's this? Burke says it too much, in
Too
my
much.
opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
He's always cunt this, cunt that.
Chill the fuck out,
cunt.
Bert.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's not fair because in the green room he's cunting around all day, and then
Oh.
like he goes live, it's over, and you're like, dude, what? You can't just turn it off.
You know why he turns it off?
I imagine Jesus would not find that to be kosher.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
that's true.
It's true, yeah. And kosher rules are really, really complex. So
I don't know the kosher rules at all,
Can you run us through them?
or at least one. Like, what's a weird one?
What's the
gotta,
sixth
like,
one?
bleed the animal, and then you can eat it or something. I don't know. Oh, cheeseburgers! No cheeseburgers.
No cheeseburgers?
Yeah, you're not allowed to eat a cheeseburger because you can't have the milk of the animal with the meat of the animal next to each other.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because it's so abhorrent or something. I don't know. It's the
What
rules.
if it's Kraft though? Kraft is just rubber with cheese flavoring.
Mm.
It's a good point. You should go into study
It's
to be a
weird.
rabbi and like bring that up.
You know, I don't mind. It's a bit weird. I don't mind having beef and cheese together, but I don't like having chicken and egg together.
Yeah, I think that's also maybe not kosher, but again,
Mhm.
I am an expert.
You are an expert. Okay.
Yes, I'm a doctor, and I'm an expert.
Jesus was no. Oh,
Oh,
I saw that trailer for the first time
Jessis.
this weekend.
That's how it's pronounced. Jessis. Hey, Jessis.
Jessis.
Come on, Jessis. Let's
I
hang
like
out.
that.
You ready to hang out, Jessis?
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I just gotta get my hair ready. And just... Yeah, people don't know that. It's been like, men
It's a
have
real
changed
thing.
it, but it's supposed to be Jessis.
And there you go.
It was Jess, but she changed it as she became her congregation group. She would say, "It's Jess and us. It's Jess us."
So it was almost like a
nickname.
You know, like how Venom,
like Ye, Kanye
refers
West is
to as
becoming
them as
Ye.
us.
I thought it was Yee.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's Ye.
Is it Yee?
Yeah, it's Ye. Cause he doesn't want to eat things with yeast anymore. He wants everyone to know. He doesn't want us to forget.
I know what we need to talk about real quick. Shang-Chi. What'd you think of Shang-Chi?
Yeah, he did a 2-hour stream on it yesterday.
I know he did, but not on this channel.
2 hours, let's go.
Just real quick, what'd you think?
Quickly, I liked it a lot. And but I had my expectation was sky high because I have a vested interest because I like kung fu, right? So ultimately, I think it could have been like epic more if little story tweaks, but decent, not terrible. And that's what I was dreading, that it would be terrible. So it wasn't terrible.
I thought it was super fun. I had low expectations.
Okay,
I knew basically nothing about it. I'd already heard things like it wasn't going to be that good, so I was like, do I even want to see it in theaters? And then I went in and I really did love it. I did think the opening really surprised me where they opened talking, was it Chinese?
Yeah, for like 20 minutes or so. Right?
Yeah, it wasn't 20. It had to be like 10 minutes. But that really surprised me. Like really for any movie that you're not expecting that's a lot. But for a Marvel movie, especially like for kids watching and stuff, that was a lot. But it was, besides that, it was super fun. That's just like a gripe. It's not even that big a deal. But I probably would fast forward that if I was watching it at home.
But that makes it an active experience instead of passive because you actually have to read, just like comics, So like people talk about they hate subtitle films, but I'm like, bitch, that's comics.
I didn't think it was subtitles. It was more of the boring of the scene.
Yeah, and I'll challenge you on that as well because I hate fucking subtitles on movies, but I love reading comic books, and they are not the same, nowhere near. Because like you got a comic book, it's a still picture. You're looking at the still picture, but with the actor, they're showing emotions in their face and they're moving and stuff. You're looking at the bottom of the screen, reading the text, and you're missing all everything going on with their performance.
I agree.
Yeah, I didn't. It's not. It's just a little gripe. I don't even really know how to word it. It was really surprising to me. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe not. Who knows? I don't really know how other people took it, but I just remember like me sitting there thinking like, damn, I want this to be over. I want like something more exciting to happen. Even the fight that happened before it had switched over to English, I thought it was really, really boring.
Oh yeah,
just was
boring.
Like,
you reckon?
Yeah,
I reckon it was right.
I did not like it at all.
Reminded me of what's that movie called? The fights they did in that movie.
The Shadow. You mean The Shadow with Alec Baldwin?
No. It's like another movie. Is it Hero? That
Big Hero 6?
Okay.
Is
it? What did you say? Sorry, Dank?
Oh no, it's just Big Hero 6. He was
Big Hero 6?
No, it wasn't Big Hero 6.
Hero, you're talking about movie Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who's in that
Jet
movie
Li.
again?
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Tony Leung is also in that film. Tony Leung is in the film.
The fighting it reminded me, especially that opening scene reminded me of that movie. The fighting style in that.
Donnie Yen is in that film too.
Oh no, I think it was a lot better than that. I just think it could have been a better opening, and it's taken away from the rest. But like the end was fucking amazing. I thought the story was solid. It wasn't anything super special, but it was kind of like a family story, which I really liked.
Yo, my tweaks do not change the film much at all, and you wouldn't change any of the set pieces, any of the fight scenes. It's just little tweaks that would have changed. It would have made it just more impactful, like tiny tweaks. So it's not a huge thing. It's like I feel like
that wasn't Abomination, right?
No.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, what? You're talking about Abomination?
Yeah, that character. I thought that was supposed to be Abomination. That was him? I didn't remember him having those weird looking like fishy.
No, he didn't.
They went back to the comic look.
Yeah, more comic look accurate.
That's what he looks in the comics.
I think they're like explaining that as like the gamma mutated like still going on throughout the years,
Thank you, Dale. I definitely knew that. But the thing was, it felt out of place for me. It definitely, like, if that was an issue one of a comic book, that would have been the end of me reading that comic book. No doubt.
Black Panther had like a thing like that, right? Like an opening kind of similar. Like an all CG opening with like
it was like telling the story of the Black Panther.
Yeah, I don't think that was a great opening either.
No,
I love that opening. Yeah, sure, fair enough.
It's okay.
All right, well, we've come up to over an hour. Dank, why don't you tell everyone what you got going on your channel and all the stuff that you have coming and where they can find you while we start to wrap it up here.
All right, so I'm gonna do more episodes of Cooking for Damien, where I share vegan recipes because as I play a character that worked at Wayne Manor and was laid off when Bruce Wayne lost all his fortunes, and I had to make vegan recipes for Damian Wayne because he became a vegetarian in the comics, and it's just a space for me to share vegan recipes. I'm not vegan though; it's just fun. And I do a Monday show called Mr. Poppins live, and it's about like life principles and shit. But stuff I coach people and that, but I want to share like whatever for free. And I'm gonna be interviewing people though as well, people that like follow their passions and are like tapping into their inner child. And a lot of different kinds of that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. The inner child. So and that's coming up. Yeah.
Nice. No,
that's great.
Yeah, everyone, please go subscribe to Dank Comics. Link is in the descrip's got some entertaining stuff. You've also got another channel, your profit channel, not for profit. Do you still do that?
No, not at all. No,
not at all.
No, I think I wasn't quite hippie enough, and I wasn't quite feeding on your desperation enough to like make that channel blow up. Like I need to like have all the answers secret and just give you just close to enough of and then like just and then hook you so you keep coming back because you're desperate and you need the guru to tell you how to live because you don't know how to live. And I don't believe in any of that fucking shit, and I don't and I'm not gonna play that role, you know, even though I technically life coach. I don't fucking, because the secret of every guru is that you don't need a fucking guru. It's all within yourself.
Well, maybe you can make one last video and just say "fucking try harder, cunt," and then that's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just try harder, cunt. Harder, cunt.
No, you could say cunt.
Cunt.
Yeah, that's a good cunt. That is a good cunt. All right, Tyler. Anything else you wanted to say? Fuck it.
No, of course not.
All right, good. We're gonna let Freaky Louie play us out as always. Make sure you go vote for Freaky Louie on the fucking Comic Book Community Awards.
No, vote for us or vote for someone else.
No, vote for Freaky Louie and no one else.
Check out Whack and Shattered Glass, or you won't see their comics trash. You see them whacking on the floor, you ain't gonna whack the same no more. Whackity whack. 3 fun facts. You see them whacking in your room. Let's see those comics to their doom. TikTok takeover overnight. Comics clean and sanitized. Whackity whack. Don't whack back.